Yo, Jeff, how's it going? Welcome in. Hey, buddy.
I've lost control of my life.
Jeff, I got a boogie PB yesterday, and I can't even submit it as a real PB because my internet took a dump last time. But I got like a 20-second PB. Nope, no local recording. Now I am local recording the entire VOD. And then just editing whatever is the run if we have tons of resets. Mostly because in the past I would just locally record each run and delete the footage of failed runs. But we haven't had internet issues before like this. So at this point I was like, you know what? I won't locally record and it should be fine. Yeah, it's cheeks, but it's okay. We can do better. It was a run that we could definitely do better. The only thing about that run that had it going was that the winters was so good. The rest of the run was really mid. But the winters was phenomenal. It was a sub 10-minute winters. And most of it was just in the pond cave. There were like 0 spawns. So I learned from that moment on, pond cave could actually make the difference. And we got duck skip. That was like the entirety of it. I had to do both proto fights, but neither proto called for help, or like successfully called for help. And so we had both proto fights and just 0 encounter pond cave with like 0 spawns except for the middle room. And I stuttered through everything like perfectly. And then the final room had no spawns as well. Just triple skip? Next time I will. That's actually what my gold is against. My gold is a 9/11 winters. And it could have been a sub 9 minute. But just barely. I think there was one part to it that was a little bit unfortunate. Okay, I don't know why that wasn't that fast. You've done both proto skips, you said. Just trying to understand what double proto means exactly. Yep. Nice. I think I've gotten it twice, or maybe 3 times in total. And I had gotten it literally 2 run days ago, and the only issue I didn't get is at the last second Monkey just decided to pause and got me into the fight. But I had like gotten it, and right as I was starting to make the downward turn, Monkey froze and got me into the fight. Oh, actually this is a kind of fast time. $358 door touch. Interesting. Dude, that was a 417 door. Dude, are you kidding me? You red swirled the duck? I didn't even know you could red swirl there. Poki's fat ass got caught there. Found a way. Life finds a way. So I found out I'm gonna need to replace my chair, as I'm starting to wear through the chair now, and there's a hole where the little like springy part of the chair is now poking through. Not in a way that's harmful, but it's starting to like poke through as if like when you have your fly down and your dick hangs out. Like it's just like poking its head out like a little gopher. Some more duct tape. But nah, it's about time. This chair is like 3.5 years old. What happened there? I picked medium. I did not realize I picked medium. So, been packing. Almost have my second box of NES games packed up. I'm gonna try and see if... I don't think I can fit more of these in. That's the only sad part. I had an old gaming chair that went 8-ish years. Calling it a chair was generous. At this point, this thing has, like... You know... It's seen better days. But also, it's not great for my back situation. So I do want to get something that's a little more ergonomic and helpful to... Heard some sounds outside. Perfect. The correct setting now. Mine was missing an arm, and the seat was an old couch cushion. The headrest dying was... Yeah, I mean, it's kind of working there. I mean, I've taped up the arms on this chair. The butt part of the chair feels like barely any cushion. Right now it's like the springy part that's holding on to survival, that's giving it any form of cushion whatsoever. And then I have like a couch pillow right behind me to give me some back support. The level of jank we go through being frugal. I know, but I'll probably get something. I am now considering with my other PC, because it always had this issue, or it's not always had this issue, but it's had this issue come up recently since I moved here. Kind of not great. Okay, it's still moderately. Not as good as the one. Okay. Where it'll randomly reset, and I thought, like, I've gone through almost every component minus, like, 2 that I felt have been, the culprits. And now I'm pretty sure that that it's this one, just based off of some evidence that I'm seeing on it. A step on snack. That is the worst fucking thing I want to see there. That was some very conservative stuttering, but boy was it good, because that snake did not move after the first time it moved. And this ended up becoming a decent enough hill. Not great, but only a few seconds over 5 minutes. That's what we thought, but it was still happening even after we replaced some RAM. So there's just one thing that I'm thinking of that it is now. And I think it's a failing power supply. What I noticed with the yesterday, what happened was I noticed that there was some on the computer or on the monitor, like on the TV. I noticed that this was happening, but it wasn't happening on stream. And that was the case where it looked like the frame rate was dropping on the TV, and I was thinking, oh, maybe it's running on a lower refresh rate at the moment just because of something, like maybe a recent update or something. And so I put it on the TV's game mode, and it like did some sort of graphical adjustment on my computer. And seconds after that, as I was trying to update the display settings, the computer restarted on me. And it was like continuously restarting until I turned off game mode on the TV. So what I was noticing is, I think whenever the computer is drawing a little bit more power, whether it's due to like the graphics card is now starting to like engage, or maybe there's a lot of processes going on. Because I've noticed when I did Witcher 2 on when I was streaming it through that PC, it was doing the same thing. It was restarting very randomly. So I think the power supply is failing, so when it draws a little bit extra, it's going under, either it's going through its under voltage protection, or it might be going through an over voltage protection. Ooh. And then preserving itself, so it's like shutting off. So I think the power supply, just either it's faulty or it's failing, and I need to just get a replacement one. Because that was the one thing that we didn't test, because my buddy was like, oh, I don't think it's this. It can be like RAM, which is most likely the culprit. It could be your CPU. Might be overheating, it might be this. Dude, we seriously underrolled? Or like... we are at... He's gotta be at like around 10-ish. Okay, at least it was that. Okay, sub 8's fine. We replaced motherboard, I got like warranty fixed CPU and graphics card. We swapped out the RAM, same thing. Did a rethermal paste. Replaced the solid state hard drive. The only things I have not changed in that PC are the case, the cooler, and the PSU. So the only thing I can think of is it's the PSU, because also, whenever I turn that computer, or not whenever, but sometimes when I turn that computer on, like, other electronics in the room flicker. And it only happens when I turn that computer on. And there are other things that are more power intense than that computer. So it's making me think that there's something going on with it power-wise. And they don't like they just kind of like lights and my TV and other things will dim a little bit, but it's not like anything crazy where they're just constantly flickering. It's just like the moment I turn it on and it starts to turn on, that happens. And it's like randomly, it's not like all the time either. So all of these instances are lending themselves to me thinking it's a power supply issue. Something in the power supply failed, or is failing, and it's starting to have this stuff, and maybe components are drooping. So I heard, or I've seen that there are power supply testers you can get that you can just plug in and it tells you what the voltage outputs are. So I mean, it might be worth me picking that up and seeing. I don't think it's gonna explode. I think it's just like a little faulty, and the worst that can happen is it craps out. Like, I would think that it just like kind of dies on its own, and either the surge protector or something else about it like saves the hardware, because there are like hardware fault safeties on PCs for most things. I just noticed that health's not that great. Okay. I didn't see a defense point there. And we're now at 14 offense, so that makes me a little bit nervous. Because the rubber banding's gonna bite me in the ass here. Oh my god, fucking Ness! We're dead. We're gonna die here. Okay, we're at 16. Alright. I'm not gonna heal before this guy. Oh, I forgot that can happen, because we were that low. I forgot we were under 25. Right. You know, one hit would have killed him. Okay, never mind. I forgot, Ness is underrolling. I'm gonna have to heal turn 3. Oh boy. This is gonna be bad. Come on. Dead. 16 offense. Or yeah. Yeah, that was a shitty Ness. Him doing the terror into me on turn 4 also was part of the reason why that run didn't make it. No, not much I could do there. Just fall over and die. I'm almost sure, too, that he had single-digit health left. So really, it was like some underrolls there. The biggest problem was the fact that I had the heal from the Hula Kid, because I was trying to go for no heal, and I forgot that I was... Like, the health that I had was going to prompt a heal, so... That was a skishu. Nah. I could, like, kind of just gauge it from feel. That's bullshit! I hit down. I lost a full second there. Yeah, the weird thing is I had 16 offense, and very normally I hit more than those damage numbers that I had. Like, pretty regularly at 16. I think I hit like 14s on average, and I was hitting 12s and 13s, which was really irritating. I saw Zeal is going to do a hundo next week. Ooh, we're like 2 seconds off. That mistake was huge. Usually those numbers that I saw there are like the amount that I see when I roll a 15. But now that I think about it, I think when I roll a 15 on Frank, he usually gets 1 offense at least on the level up after Frank. Jeff, I was getting wrecked in Final Fantasy II yesterday. Just so you know where I am, because I'm like semi-stuck. I'm at the area. I just finished destroying the warship. And you're kind of like in an open area now to explore, but the game is leading you to find information on the Dragoons. So I went to the Dragoon Island and I'm in that cave. And I've died multiple times in that cave because there's a Gigas. You can like run into Gigas enemies and they basically are stronger than you if you haven't grinded at that point. Any spoilers? Someone almost did. Like, I think Cerberus was asking a question, and I noticed it was starting to become a spoiler, so I just, like, shut that shit down. He was kind of like, are you at the part where this and this and this? And I think it wasn't where I was at that part, and so I was just opting to not read it, and I had to, like, delete it myself, because Quinian walked away. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck, I almost didn't see him. That was almost a flawless hill. Fuck, stop getting stuck. Oh, good Pokeball. But yeah, no spoilers. So I found already where the pendant is that you get off with the Dragoon's body. And I've gotten it twice now, but died because I've wanted to continue exploring. Very reasonably. I have enough resources to get through without needing to go outside and use the cottage that I've already picked up. But each time that I've done it, I've gotten hit with a 2 Gigas encounter. One of them, which I could have done because I've already figured out a strategy to go against them, but I got ambushed and they immediately took out one of my guys, like in turn 1. Hold on. Is a huge vibe check. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going through it blind. I'm going through that area blind. I've so far barely gotten through it, and I've died twice. So I'm thinking either I'm gonna grind outside until I have reasonable enough stats to handle the Gigas. I just didn't have enough time to be able to do that last time because last time I was going through the warship. Which that alone took a lot of time. No, I'm not min-maxing. It's really all about me just like feeling out the game and kind of going a direction I want to go. Ooh, okay. Oh my god, charge! Oh my god. That golded by frames. And that could have been a few seconds better too if I hadn't but I mean that would have changed the RNG. I like got stuck on the hill, so that was like maybe 2 seconds. I know he said poverty there, but for some reason my brain read it as puberty. I'm gonna go. No, you stupid bitch. Yeah, Lardna, please. Mm-mm-mm. It was. It was totally nice. The bird didn't do anything. Kind of what I expected. I was like, I might be in its update window. So it might not react to me just like passing by it. Ew. Yeah, this is gonna look a little rough, actually. Like a touched high. Could be. Oh, I got a defense roll, okay. You bitch. Okay. Mhm. Okay, lucky. I've only ever gotten that once. '18 offense, though. Nice, dude. Nice, dude! He didn't have that much health either. Oh, and I guts rolled that. Holy shit, that was a max roll. A 37 tore into. That's a pretty steep damage roll. There was a butterfly there. I only noticed it like seconds after I talked, like just after I talked to Frank. The thing is that also I have to factor in, if the butterfly's there, like the menu time into picking up the or to healing. Because that's also going to account for like 4 or 5 seconds. So in the end, I think Frank is still fine. Probably. But I think it's still probably the right call to have talked to Frank. The butterfly is the right call if I was full health, though. Oh. I forgot which visit I'm on here. Yeah, I wasn't this time. So I think it was right, because I would have had to have healed anyway. I could have gone no heal, but it would have been risky. Because I haven't been keeping track of my defense. If my defense is not where I think it is, I could be getting hit for 4s. Rather than 3s. I definitely know I'm not getting hit for 5s. Because I got a defense roll on the Pogo Punks. Nice. Not a bad start. I have 18, so I'm fine auto here. Yeah, see, I'm getting hit for 4s. I'm gonna pay attention to see if I get a the defense roll here. Dude, are you serious? Oh my god, Ness. Oh, no stats, okay. That's really fucked. So the game thinks I'm overstated for level 6. So it only gave me HP and PP. Interesting. Getting better and better at Snot? What's Snot? Okay, let's see what this level up is. Yanking my chain? I have no idea what you're saying. Okay, we got a defense roll there, and we're at 20 offense. Okay. Now, physically impossible for me to get an underroll here. But it's not impossible to get a miss. That is pretty fucked. I did not see it on the screen. And that mouse just decided to just charge at me. Okay, I do like this upstairs. Oh! No. It was laggy, but I was like, that's probably downstairs. No. Come on! That's... Oh, this is ants. I'm dead if this misses. Okay. This is ants as well. Oh man, they're all ants. Okay, maybe not. This is like 4 slugs? How can I tell that it's ants? How many end up joining the fight? Okay, he healed himself. That's annoying. Oh boy. Oh no, this is bad now. Okay. Yo, ate the princess, welcome in. Purely because of how many are joining the fight. Only slugs will have more than 2 join. Yo, thank you so much. We're gonna get one more butterfly. But it is really hard to tell otherwise. Oh, are you a new runner for Earthbound? Now, I did say that, but, like, Peen Train did recently have... Ooh. Yo, Lantro, welcome in. Oh. Lantro, how did it go? Were you doing PK Scramble stuff? Yo, thank you for that, Jeff. Losing time. That top floor really screwed me. Oh no, please. Okay. Okay, good. Hit high, hit high. Very nice. Ooh. GG on the PB. I hate you, Ant. Hit one more. I think it's like near death. I'm dead otherwise. Fuck you, Ant. It's kind of my luck, dude. Sometimes I get really lucky, sometimes I eat floor. You blame Lantra's PB, he's stealing away all my luck. I had a really good start to that though. I golded it, or Starman. Doesn't get any more lucky than that. I got time, so I'm not too worried. I have a 10 a.m. meeting and it's 10 p.m. right now, so I can still get sleep if this run finishes. I probably have another hour worth of resets at most. The only thing I see when I see that word is the shit that comes out of my nose. Please tell me it's not like a Gen Z word. Or is it an Earthbound thing that I just don't know of? I'm with Blink here. Hell yeah. I'm not alone in my confusion. Okay, it's an Earthbound thing. Fuck! Controller, come on. What does that even mean? Now I feel like you just vomited words onto my screen. Scrolling nullification obliteration technique? Ooh boy. Okay. I mean, I'm not surprised if, like, someone did come up with that concept. Because, I mean, look at Mario 64. It has a technique called assless. So I'm sure people come up with nice little acronyms. Heck, we had someone in FF7 came up with, like, a technique for how they did a menu. Where they removed, if you, like, take the first letter of each materia that they removed in the menu, spelled out mast. So they called it the mast menu. Do you think Frank is so ornery because he wants a cigarette? I think Frank is ornery because he's got all them teeth but no toothbrush. Well, Mama says. SCUBA is an acronym, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. It's a bit of a mouthful. That one I did know after you've mentioned it, and it makes sense. Well, what the hell is the nullification obliteration that I'm doing? Or that exists, because maybe I'm not doing it. Am I doing it or am I not doing it? That's what I'm confused about. Right now I'm just turboing, and I'm trying to, like, time closing the menu on the first frame. Which I'm doing poorly at, by the way. Oh, okay, Tracy. Pokey. Fuck, see, I let that hang. Screen deleting enemies? Oh, so it's what we call despawning. Okay. Oh. Okay. I hate that bird. I hate that bird position so bad. That fucker will eat itself into me. Oh my god. Whew. My ass hairs. Oh my... Pookie, you fat fuck! That's the most bird hill I've ever seen. I'm actually surprised that I dodged so many of them. Boom. Boom. Yo, Lantro, when are you gonna be coming back to, Oh wait, you got third place. Never mind. You have no reason to come back. 2 steps max. Is that at like Mount a Toy? Yeah, you're good. What's your next ventures after PK Scramble? Oh, speaking of Boogie Tournament, Antro, I got a 20-second Boogie PB 2 days ago, and it's invalid because I have no video footage that is valid. Like, I have video footage, but I had so many frame drops that I can't submit it. And I didn't local record. Literally in the entirety of the Boogie percent, I dropped 10,000 frames. And it's never happened before, and it's not happening right now. Of course, it happens on the run that I get a Boogie PB while doing any percent strats. I had a 106.30 honey jar grab. Or fly honey jar, whatever. The Winters was fucking insane, by the way. The brick road was not really impressive, but the whole entirety of Pond Cave was empty. And I got a sub 10 Pond Cave, or brick, fuck, Winters. The only way that, if I had gotten both skips as well, that probably could have golded with how good that Pond Cave was. Because my current gold for Winters is a 911. Where I got triple skip, brick road, and a decently good Pond Cave. That's a good start. I just need to get runs, man. I know I can get a sub 4. Can't get runs. Like, usually I'll be on a good pace, and then after Boogie, the pace goes to shit. By the way, chat, I don't know if I've told you, I'm moving. In the process of moving, I'm packing. Packing to move. I'm doing the things. I'm putting shit in boxes. Mother. Packing stinks, I know. Right now I'm working on getting my consoles into the boxes. Moving huffs? Yeah. I hate moving. But I recently became Signal, and it was kind of a consequence of that I need to move. So my lease is up in 5 weeks, and we're just getting my stuff together. I can do the packing myself, but I will need to hire movers to get some of my bigger furniture. I think that could have been a 418. Okay, Mr. Bird. There's something there again. Thank you. Oh god. You, bird. I really didn't want to stutter around that snake with its position. So much AP, I know. I could probably steal a protect ring from them too. was trying to pull. Yeah, thank you, Turbo. Appreciate it. Oh, definitely. The crazy thing is, I had a run, like my run from 2 days ago, even though it was invalid, was the first run that I got out of Mole Cave in 3 months. Yo, Tanuki Dan, welcome in. You're here for Earthbound shenanigans. I don't think so. There's a gravestone for Buzz Buzz? Oh, yeah, there is. You're right, there is. I totally forgot about that. Oh, good. Okay. Damn. Oh yeah, I'm aware of that one. I think I almost went through all the Flying Men when I played Mother 1. Okay, well, at least one guard turn is fine. Just charge. Good. Good fight. Not a great level up, though. Yeah, I know. I'm the same way. The part of Mother 1 where you're just solo, I do want to have the Flying Men for. I guess that makes sense why you have them here in Magicant, because it's the same idea. But they're just not sturdy. Requesting reset? Sir, you may kindly go fuck yourself. Okay, Lardna. This time you don't block me. Yeah, thank you for that. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, fair. The world of Earthbound, or just of Mother in general, is so weird. I mean, they're all kind of weird nightmares. But yeah, Mother 3 was just depressing. This one is just bizarre. Almost traumatizing. Oh, that's a bad roll. Oh! Okay, that's depressing. Okay, Nessa's trying to set us up for... Okay. We're about to have the juice. That was not a great level up. We have 16 offense. We have really good defense, though. He hit me for 1? The smash saved 1 turn, didn't it? Okay. Oh my god, that was perfect damage. That was perfect kill damage. Holy shit. Yeah, that Mother 3 makes sense for that. This one's kind of exploring and like facing different trials of life. Decent. Not sub 13, but it's still fine. The low offense is what really hurt there. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Yeah. I mean, true. All of them are kind of like that. You make different friends along the way in each of these games. Yeah, that's why I'm saying a lot of this is about just like the different trials of life and like growing up. You know, you encounter strangers, you have betrayal from people that you thought were friends. There's instances of drugs, psychosis. Yeah. on, fuck! There's a lot of text going and I'm trying to focus a little bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, true. We did have really good, okay. We're in really bad shape because we have 16 offense. Dude, Ness, you are sucking so bad right now. Thank God. I thought I was past the rock. Oh, but that's only 7, I think. Oh. Oh. Yeah, baby. Okay. Yeah, what a game. Oh, nice bomb. This is gonna put me at 14. Oh, wait, no. Okay. I mean, I guess. Okay, or not. Maybe we just get the 4-pack that's upstairs. And then I just deal with having just 1 extra. Ness, you fucking idiot. No, it's over there. Son of a bitch, dude. Of course I hit those. Oh, wait. What the fuck? I mean, maybe we might. Who knows? Nope. Oh, that's still there? Okay. Okay, of course, there's no thing there. Still no butterfly. Okay, fuck me. Losing time. Might not be a crazy amount of time lost, though. Bullshit, dude. You're gonna drop a cookie and I'm gonna have to refuse it. Oh, okay, they didn't. Okay. Of course. You suck, dude. Oh my god. Horrible rolls. That's like 170, dude. Terrible fight. Terrible fight. Dude, those were so bad. I did a total of 170 with that. Yeah, almost a min roll bomb. Two low roll rock-ins, man. I only needed it to hit for like... I needed the rock-ins to total hit for like 130, which isn't even a huge ask. And if the bomb had hit still for that much, it would have just been like one bash. Maybe two at most. Jesus. I mean, yeah, at least we're past Ant. And at least it was still a sub 23. This is not a good pace, though, by any means. We did have quite a bit of time save to have here, but... I think I lost 30 seconds on those rolls. Just purely on the rolls. Because I had to heal a few times. What is tequila? Like, we're coming up with new Earthbound terms that I've never heard of before. It's a song? Is it the do 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 do? Okay. The bird and the cop theme, got it. You fucking bitch. What a great start to cops, man. Oh, okay, got it. Probably gonna lose time on these cops. That's not good. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Have to burger again. Dude! Not one, two smashes. Normally we'd be starting strong in about 5 seconds. Okay, well, it looks like we're starting strong. And we got a burger. We'll still lose time, but... Oh no, it's not been a couple, it's been like tons of chops. Okay. Okay, 10 seconds. It's not too bad. There's definitely opportunity for time saves here. Second half was great. Of cops? It was just the last fight. The last cop fight that was okay. I was able to save 5 PP for there. Now I don't have to pick up the burger. Because I have one. Dun, 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 dun. Strong's 40%. I'm guessing what you mean by that is like because of his health, he's like 40% of the fight. Or of the gauntlet. Yeah, fair. I guess that's a good. That's a way you could look at it. I was 1 pixel off. I don't know. I've never given Orange Kid my money. I've always given it to Apple Kid, even in casual. And that was without knowing you give it to Apple Kid. But after the first time I did it, it was like, oh, okay. I just assumed it was the same thing. You, hello. I just assumed you always give, you always get a receiver phone from somebody. But then I noticed in the speed run, you always go to Apple Kid, so now I know, okay, Orange Kid does nothing. Ah, fuck you! Fascinating. I didn't know that. Ah, the quirks of Earthbound. Such a quirky game. Bye, butterfly. That's a UFO. When I saw the second one down there, I decided not to opt for trying to dodge them. I'm not feeling the lag. Okay. In my mind, the bad key machine is like a lockpick. Like a bobby pin and something you can just like flick the keys up with. Okay. Oh, the bad key machine. I was thinking of the other thing, the broken key thing that you first get from Maxwell. Fart Cave, doing what you do best. Yep, typical Fart Cave for me, guys. Typical. Losing time now. No reason for it to be that bad. But, yep, losing me 25 seconds. That's why I was so shocked the other day when I was about to get a gold here and then got UFO'd right in this spot. Still save 10 seconds. Now we're back to where we were before cops. Oh my god, fucking UFO. Alright, no butterflies. This is kind of bad. I'm glad I got that earlier one. No. Dude, are you fucking... Oh my god, and oh my god, we're pincered! Dude, not only that, now I don't have... PP. Run's probably GG right now. Yep. Yeah, I think that's true. I don't think that Americans would have figured out this bizarre stuff without any of that. Yeah, it didn't matter. You're talking about the rock and miss? That one mattered. But the later miss on the final turn didn't matter. He needed like 2 more hits anyway, so and it was basically a death roll right there. I was 0 for 3 with butterflies. Yeah, I was at least... Yeah, which would have been 2 hits, because I was hitting for like 20. Doing the obvious, I'm not trying to, like, be rude or anything, like... At this, I'm, like, kind of a little tilted with the game, but also I'm not really... Oh my god. Like... I kind of have very little interest with the discussion just because I'm also, like, really struggling with getting a run together, and there's just so much discussion, I can't even keep track of the conversation. So, not to be rude to you or anything, it's just I can't keep track of the conversation, and also I'm getting really annoyed with the game to really keep track of the conversation. And I don't have enough, insight into, like, the history of the Mother series, like some other people in the Earthbound community do. I only just recently started playing the game like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Yeah, not trying to be rude or anything on that. It's like, it's a big struggle with trying to be engaged with chat, but also this game is really frustrating. Has it been 3 years? Not for me speedrunning, no. The first time that I played this game, it's been 3 years. Yeah. And maybe another 6 months from that was Mother 1. Like, before Earthbound. But yeah, I think I played Earthbound in either 2023 or 2024. I'm pretty sure 2023, though. Fine. But yeah, I'm like really kind of getting tilted with the game. Like I mentioned, it had been 3 months since I got a run past Mole Cave. And yesterday, on an invalid run because my internet was shitting the bed, and now I am local recording, we're back to where we were, where we can't get past, well, we're getting stuck in either Onet or in Tucson. Plus, I only have another 10 more minutes of reset capability. So if we don't get a run going, it's probably back to Final Fantasy II again for like 2 to 3 hours. I actually had time today to run. Normally I don't have time to run until Thursdays. But today I had time. Tomorrow I won't. Tomorrow I'm going to be going to work, so PRV is a special type of help, basically. It normally is not for me. Like, every now and then it will be. I'll like have some annoyances with it, but I never have run deaths with it. Like, it's very rare for me to get one. But that was some bullshit. I can probably count on both hands the number of times that I've lost runs to PRV. That's how like rare it is for me to lose a run to PRV. Normally though, I'll lose time. I'll like have plus 30 PRV. Because I usually get into a fight or something like what we just saw, but rare that I have that happen. If there's bad luck that can happen to me in a game, it'll happen to me. Apparently, people have an easier time with Fart Cave compared to me. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Scare the shit out of me, why don't you? What a clean hill. Holy fuck. Clean. Yeah, man, I got 2 friggin' smashes in the same run. In the same gauntlet. So it's not uncommon for me to see cop smashes. I think I mainly see them like once every other run on average. You got smashed on Ant? I've gotten a few smashes on Ant. Like it happens to me not commonly, but not rarely either. So it's like kind of uncommon, but it happens to me every now and then. I think there was someone in the boogie tourney that, like, that got smashed 3 times in the same fight. I think it was either Peen or someone like that. Like, some very high ranked person on the leaderboard. It could have been Dez. But they survived the fight. It took a while. Okay, we got the lucky freeze. Dude. No way. Triple freeze, okay. Still green, I guess. That's fine. Oh, if we had gotten a 2 offense, I would have been happy. With the meme RNG. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see how this split goes. Then we'll know for sure. Hey, another butterfly. Fuck you, Pigpen. I know, I love seeing it. It's been kind of nice the last couple of days that we've done runs. That crow was the first time I've seen something in a while that required some attention. That's a rough start. Okay. Still a rough start, but nothing some fruit juice can't fix. Okay, we gotta... I don't know what my offense is right now. That's a low bread roll, too. A bag of fries would actually be nice right here. Unfortunate. Yeah, good call. Defense is kind of nice. Okay, this is bad. What a bad Frank fight. Horrible. No, Buzz cursed the run, dude. This is gonna actually not save me any time. I have time to save on this split. Outspeed, and he tears. We're dead. Oh, a useless smash. Save 5 seconds. Really crappy. I basically need giant step to go perfectly. I can't even go burgerless right now. Because I only have 1 burger. What a horrible fucking fight. I was also ready for Frankenstein to kill me. The outspeed was actually, like... The outspeed saved the run, weirdly enough, and not only did it save the run, I didn't want the run to be saved. Because the pace was really bad, and I was gonna die that turn anyway. And that's outspeeding the heal was the worst part of it. Into a tore into you. So I'm gonna go in with a burger short. I guess I could have gotten a bag of fries too, but whatever. Key is not even in the right spot. Yeah, I need this to be like the best fucking giant step. So far, the opposite of that. Damn, that defense up that I think I got didn't really carry over. Oh no. Low offense is hurting me here.
Because I've lost control of my life.
Exactly. Welcome in, Angel Face. No. Fuck you, Nash! What the fuck? Okay. Might be okay. They hit me and wake me up. Perfect. Okay, I'm good. We have 19, so I think we should be fine to auto here. We lost so much time on that fight. There's no way that now this can save a significant amount of time. Especially when they refuse to spawn. I despawned a couple of them, damn. So this gets me to 10. I'm at 21 now, that's kind of rough. Goodness. And we didn't get a defense up. So this is just an extra fight now. Okay. Now I'm relying on the 6-pack up top. I was gonna go for 4-packs only, but... I think I'm at 21 offense, which is not great. Damn you. Dude, now there's so much shit up there. There was a 6-pack up there. Fuck this game, man. There's a 6-pack up there again, but now there's a 4-pack down here that I can't stutter around. I am fucking... This runs over. And now there's nothing up there. Yeah, it's GG. Alright. FF2 time. I'll be back in 5 minutes.